As Monday morning came around once again, Dan, like everybody else, got out of bed and headed to work. Upon arriving, he saw his fellow colleagues head inside. He followed not too far behind them, signalling to hold the door, but as he approached, the door slammed shut as they ignored him. For Dan, though, this was normal. Inside, nobody spoke nor helped each other wherever possible. Dan had never made friends with anyone in the office. He never saw them offer him a hand, so in return he never offered one back. This was normal life for Dan, only ever seeing others as unhelpful. This would go on for years, until one day a new girl started at the office. Clearly she hadn't got the memo, Dan thought to himself, as she came to him and asked if he could help her set up her workspace. Dan, however, never did, seeing no reason to help someone who hadn't offered to help him. The day resumed as normal, everyone sticking to their own, not making conversation or offering assistance to anyone. That was until the new girl unexpectedly made coffee and brought them out to each and every person in the office. Quickly, she began making conversation with those Dan sat opposite for years and had never shared so much a passing comment. Within hours, she had seemingly made friends with everyone in the office, yet still, no one came to speak with Dan, and he begrudgingly got on with his work. As the day came to a close, Dan prepared to head home, only to find his car wouldn't start. Though his troubles were clear to everyone else as they too set off home, no one offered a hand. Dan knew he didn't need them anyway, so neglected asking for help. After trying to get his car going long after everyone else had gone home, Dan was left on his own when surprisingly the new girl stepped out. She had been working late, and when she saw him, she asked if he needed a lift. Dan tried to decline, explaining he lived a long way in the opposite direction, but still she happily offered to help. Dan couldn't say no. After hitting traffic, it took her almost an hour to get Dan home, but still she happily dropped him off with a cheerful "See you in the morning." Dan couldn't help but smile. He stopped her and asked her why. Why had she been so willing to help him when he offered nothing back? She told him, "How can you expect others to help you if you will not help them first?" Dan slept on those words. He returned to work the next day and looked out at the rest of the office, all still ignoring him. He went to make his morning coffee. As he did, he passed a few of his co-workers and stopped. "Anyone for a coffee?" His co-workers turned to him and graciously accepted his offer with smiles. Dan smiled back, now ready to start anew.